Number 4.
Be quick or be dead!
Fort. The stats are 18 to 68 damage, a fast speed, and an extreme range. These stats are pretty average archer stat. Most of this tower's strengths come from the abilities, not the stats. First ability is Falconer. It grants it a range boost and gives it a 15% chance to deal its maximum damage. It also affects other towers in range, though only other crossbow forts get the critical boost. This is a pretty good ability, but if you want damage, you should do the crossbow fort's other ability, Barrage. Every 5 seconds, the tower shoots out 10 bolts that each deal 30 to 40 damage. Altogether, these bolts do 300 to 400 damage and can sometimes retarget. This ability is awesome. You get insane damage on a super short cooldown. I cannot exaggerate on how much power it gives to the tower, but it can waste the ability on a weaker enemy and not be able to retarget, pushing the crossbow fort down on the rankings. But still, this tower is still one of the best Frontiers towers. Number 40, the Holy Order. The stats are 12 to 18 damage, 288 health, and 25% armor. In the in-game description, it says they have medium armor, despite the fact that their armor is high. Obviously, from these stats, these guys are meant to withstand a ton of damage, not deal a ton of damage. Their first two abilities capitalize on it. The first one is Healing Light. Every 10 seconds, the paladins heal themselves for 120 to 180 health. Their next ability is Shield of Valor. Ups their armor rating to 75%. With these two abilities, the paladins are nearly impossible to take down. They don't deal much damage, but that's helped by their other ability, Holy Strike. Every time the paladins attack, they have a 10% chance to deal 75 to 135 damage in a area. This is a powerful ability, and the main reason why they're this high on the list. And by the way, it's not true damage that they deal in Holy Strike. It's physical damage, unlike what the description in the game leads you to believe. And if you see them dealing damage to those fallen specter knights, whatever the heck they called, it's because of the incredible upgrade of spiked armor. Anyway, overall, this tower is really good. You want stalling power, go to them. Even with their Holy Strike ability though, they're still not as good as dealing damage as other towers, well, most other towers, costing them a higher place. Number 39, the Barbarian Hall. The stats are 16 to 26 damage, low armor, and 360 damage. Despite their big health, the Barbarian Hall can get easily killed. Well, the soldiers, not the hall itself. They do a good amount of damage, and their damage gets even stronger with their first ability, More Axes. It increases their damage to 46 to 54 damage. This is insane. The Barbarian Hull has one of the most powerfulest attacks of all the barracks. You might think that, oh, this ability is the one that you want to get first, and it is, but there's an ability that they have that's even more important, and that is throwing axes. Every 3.5 seconds, the Barbarians will throw axes that deal 54 to 62 damage. This ability is by far the best of the Barbarians' abilities. Their next ability, however, isn't as vital. It's called Whirlwind Attack. Every time the Barbarians attack, they have a 25% chance to deal 55 to 75 damage in a small area. The damage is awesome, but it's a small chance, making it not as vital as the Barbarians' other abilities. As a side note, on the old Flash version, which doesn't exist anymore, this ability was replaced with another one called Hunting Nets. Basically, they throw nets to slow down enemies. But Flash is non-existent anymore, or at least the Kingdom Rush version of it, so it doesn't really matter. Overall, the Barbarian Hull is a very, very good choice. The Holy Order is also a viable option, but I would say that the Barbarian Hull is more powerfuler.